Untitled Classroom that promises a journey of self-discovery through adventure. That is the subject of this week's For Your Community segment.
Joining us to discuss is Nikki Tabron, Vice President of Education for the Thompson Island Outward Bound Education Center. Outward Bound is something that a lot of us are familiar with. What makes your program different?
Well, it's an outward bound school that's an urban education center, and it's actually on an island right in the Boston Harbor.
Wow, that's incredible. What kind of experience do these students have when they go out there?
Oh, well, it's an amazing experience. So we work with over 5,000 people participating in our programs annually, and 2,600 of them are Boston Middle School students in grades 5 through 8. And they come out to the island, they take a ferry ride out, come around Castle Island, and boom, they look and they see Thompson Island, 204 acres that are going to become their classroom for the next 1 to 3 days. And while on the island, they participate in hands-on science learning as well as outward bound character development, and it all works together.
Let's talk about that life on the island. Exactly what do they go through in those couple days?
Oh, it's amazing. So often what will happen is they'll get off the boat, they come, they drop their stuff off, and one of the first things they may do is go out into the salt marsh. So they'll put on muck boots and jump out, and they'll engage in science lessons, actually physically feeling what does it mean to be, what is it like to be in the salt marsh and working.
Truly a hands-on experience.
Absolutely.
And for them to be able to experience it in their own backyard, per se, because this is where they live.
Absolutely. And one of on the outward bound side, with the character development, they climb a 62-foot alpine tower, and their classmates help them climb it, and they get to the top and they can see all 204 acres of the island, but then they look and they can see the entire city, and through that they're able to make the connection of, yes, I can do this, and I can do this in my community. And the 204 acres not only become an extension of their classroom, but also they feel like it's a home away from home.
Some pretty powerful symbolism there, no question about it. So talk about the relationship that you have with BPS and how this all comes together.
Definitely. So we partner with BPS, and we've been partnering with them for a number of years. And our program that we work with them, our core program, focuses on working with students in grades 5 through 8, and they come out to the island over all of their years in middle school. And we work with their science teachers and the administrators at the school to make sure that we're meeting all of the character development and science standards that they're working with over the course of their time, so that when they get to high school, they're ready to go, they know what's going on, and they understand, and then they have the opportunity to actually come back to Thompson Island to participate in other programs over the course of the summer.
They can leave the science books at home and literally just soak up the knowledge. That's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. But we also want them to bring the science books with us.
You're not bringing the science books for this 4K trail run that's happening later this month. Tell us about that.
The 4K trail run that's happening, we have a number of corporate partners, and they come out and they join us on the island, and it's a run across the island to help raise money to support the programming with our Boston Public School students. We're still accepting teams and donations, and so if folks want to come out and join us, they absolutely should.
As long as that climb to the top isn't involved, I'm in.
No, but you get to run around and see it, so it's great.
All right, Nikki Tabron, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. For more information, you can head to our website, cbsboston.com. We're back after this.